Hello, this is Gary Wishon. I'm going to try to add a little levity to my channel right now. You ever had one of those dreams you wonder what the fuck was that about? I analyze things, I overanalyze things, I analyze everything in my life. So I understand what this dream was about, but didn't make it any less fucking absurd. See, I was dreaming I was back in Elgin, in my old kitchen. I turn around, and yes, Preston, I'm telling this story. I turn around and I see Cosette. Cosette was food and beverage director of a hotel I was working in. She's an intelligent, nice person, decent as all hell, but she was so she was in like she was smart, but sexuality it wasn't something she exuded. In fact, she once wore a dress that was so frumpy that I accused her of being Amish. So imagine my surprise when I turn around and I see a naked Cosette. And I know now my dreams imposed Cosette's head on the body of someone I knew back up in Elgin, girl named Vicky. For Vicky, sex was a way to say hello. What I wanted was a girl like Vicky, but with the mind of Cosette, which shows how fucking crazy I am. Cosette's naked, and I look, Cosette, you don't have any clothes on. She gives me an exasperated look and goes, Gary, I'm here to fuck. I'm like, and then it goes on to something completely different that does not involve sex. But the utter fucking absurdity, it just it had me laughing my ass off. Well, I mentioned it to Preston, and he, who is a subscriber to this channel, was giggling about it too. We go to work that Monday, and I'm still trying to keep the absurdity. It was I was being completely juvenile, and I'm barely keeping myself from laughing because Cosette's there. If I had mentioned it to Cosette, she would have found a way to blame herself. This is how restrained this woman was. And she was getting into a lighthearted banter with a waiter, and apparently she said some kind of remark about somebody else's weight, and she turns to me for some fucking reason and goes, he just loves it when I'm nasty. I nearly fucking died. In my life, I've been shot at, stabbed, and beaten. Once, all within the span of 24 hours. I'm, I'm barely keeping it together. I stagger into the cook's line and hit the ground laughing. I can't fucking breathe. Preston comes up to me and goes, "What?" And while I'm fighting to get words out, and I finally spit it out, and he's laughing. My boss comes up and wants to know if I'm on drugs. Ay vey, Cosette, wherever you are. Oh, it was fun knowing you, girl. I hope you guys got a chuckle out of that. It's only years and years later I feel safe mentioning that out loud to another person. Oh well, hope you got a laugh. Goodbye.